70.
Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with it.
Colin McRae, 1995 World Rally Champion.
Seems a bit strange, doesn't it? I think it'll take a while to settle in.
So it hasn't quite sunk in yet?
No, not yet.
Yes, Colin McRae Rally 2, released on the 9th of June 2000. Developed and published by Juggernaut's Codemasters after the 1998 successful game, Rally 2 was bound to be perfect. Released on the PlayStation, PC and Game Boy, it scored a super impressive 90 Metacritic, an upgrade from the first title. Now, after revisiting this and playing it for many hours, I think that's underwhelming. I'm going for a 94. I think this should be under a Metacritic must play. But here we are with Colin McRae Rally 2. Welcome to Colin McRae Rally 2.0. The 2.0 not only meaning the second game, but the year 2000. Colin McRae Rally 1998 did very well, so here we are doing number 2 from the PS1 era, and very much improved. We have our rally mode, of course, where we have the championship, single rally, single stage, time trial and challenges. And we have arcade mode, which includes now a single race. And we're going to start the video off with the single race and look through the quick selection of cars. We have the Ford Focus, which is the main car in this game because it is the second season that Colin was actually in the Ford Focus when he moved from Subaru in the end of the 98 season into 99 and joined Ford, obviously winning the world title in 1995 in the Subaru Impreza. The Subaru Impreza is of course still in the game with its nice little line blueprint drawings. Has the little decal on the side so you know which one it was. We have the Toyota Corolla, the famous Mitsubishi Lancer, and then we have the Seat Cordoba and the Peugeot 206. And I gotta say, the 206 is a personal favourite of mine. Impreza is the creme de la creme. This is the S tier of all S tier rally cars in my opinion. The 206 is right up there. But of course we are going to start with the Ford Focus, being it is Colin's car. Select intermediate difficulty, and of course Rally of Italy as a beginning stage. 3 laps, number of computer drivers 5, let's go. The stage record is 52.68 seconds. Here we go, look at the much improved graphics from the first game, still extremely vibrant, which is always nice. I think that's the major upgrade from the first game to this one, is the vibrancy of the colours. Whoa, he went off, didn't he? Straight through, can we drift around? Use him as a brake there. The race on this one as well is intermediate. I wouldn't say it's crazy hard or anything, but if you make a mistake, the computer will immediately punish you for it. So we're going to just drift through this last corner here. You'll watch the computer as well make a lot of mistakes, which I really enjoy about this game. They are incredibly fast, and you can see they're making mistakes all through there. Although he teleported through the wall there, and that seems a little unfair to me. But the controls are dynamite. See the rear end stepping out of that Subaru massively as we just try and drive nice and smooth and cut through. Everyone's going quick. You can see that's Colin. It's not going to be Colin, but it's going to be a Colin-esque in first place. I don't think Colin's actually in the normal racing. Here we go as well. Oh. Make sure we catch that. We catch that. The last lap was a 55. Let's see if we can actually break the lap record by cutting the corners. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to here, but we might be able to. We've got the hairpin coming up just to the right here. Let's hold the drift ready. Oh, completely. Way too early. Way too early. Completely fluffed that up, didn't we? If I got that right, I would have had second there. For sure would have been right up behind the Subaru. If I was still... Oh, no, yeah. Easy there, pal. I gotta say, the single racing on this game is awesome. It is holding up incredibly well. Oh, we whooped the record time, but still 2 seconds slower than the lead. Maybe still putting the fastest lap, even though we made a mistake. Whoa. Oh, no. And they're right behind us. They're right behind us. We've given up. We've given up control now. There's no way we're going to get behind these guys to try and grab second. Unless that Subaru makes a big error, which is happening. It looks like it is. Oh, yeah. Looks like it is happening. I'm all over the shop. That Ford is out of control. As is my language. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, we can get the Subaru. We can get the Subaru. We can get him. We can get him. Duff him up the inside. Old English term there of duff him up. Can we do that? Can we pick him? No! Oh, nearly a photo finish. Got the podium. A new record time. And we get an amazing replay. Let's just see off the line how bad my start was. I think I just got stuck behind a few too many people at the start. I got heavily involved with trying to get past that Corolla. Oh, there's the Lancer. Up the inside. Didn't work out too well. Around the outside. Still didn't work out too well. He managed to nip a couple people. And we're just still stuck in last place there. Just carrying a little too much speed, but can't get through. And we squeeze through. Squeeze in between them. But yeah, that first lap wasn't very good. We're still in last at that point. But ending on a podium's not bad. So it's definitely time to try the classic. We're going to go Rally Sweden. Same again, 5 drivers. Rally Sweden has a 1 minute 8.5 second stage record. Let's see if we can smash that as well. And of course, we're in the old Subaru. And there's no cockpit cam available for this vehicle on this mode at the moment. You can do cockpit cam, which we'll show. And definitely know you can do it in the Peugeot. Look how much speed they're carrying. Just instantly get through there. Look at that Sayat just flying through. Come on, Subi. Come on, Scooby. They're all on the side. We can just don't need to be on our side just there. Just need to get through. If you get through a few of them, you just need a bit of open road. That's all I need. Getting stuck behind drivers is not what I need. We're all taking similar racing lines as well, even though the road's really wide. Get out of my way. I'm getting caught behind these guys. I've got the speed. We've got 3 laps. I want a podium at least. Let's just squeeze through the middle. Yes, look at that. You don't need to be on your side through that, guys. Oh my god. And the Sayat not getting out of the way. We spin on him. And now we're back in last. Classic. That Sayat needs to get out of the way. And we've got our music here. It's very New Ordery, isn't it? It's like the intro of Blade in the nightclub. Oh my god, that's way too much. Don't know how they all got that stopped. Fastest time? There's no chance I was the fastest there. I'm on outside the whole time. I feel like I'm in the wrong tyres. Everyone else just zoomed off. I can't deal with the snow right now. Let's see if I can catch it. I've got a bit of open now. Maybe I can just catch back up nice and easy because I've got no one bothering me. We're 5 seconds behind. I can't see them at all. They've all just zoomed off into the distance. But maybe I can get a really nice lap time in and catch up. Intermediate's proving to be intermediately hard right now. Look at this. They're all just flying. Oh, flying across. All right. I seem to have caught them at this section of the stage. If I can get a couple good corners in here. Look, they're all going up the bank. Look, that's how much more pace I've got. I've just caught up like 4 seconds in a couple corners. Drift it through, drift it through, drift it through. Use him as a brake. Into 3rd position. That's it. That's it. The Sayats are in 1st. That really cool Repsol. Oh my god. Push me back. Push me back. Yes. I got caught. I got caught. That first corner's done me 3 times now. And those Corollas are really like bumper car-y, aren't they? They just want to smack you. That Subaru's just knocking into the back of me. How are they going faster? There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. Bit of speed. Bit of speed. Keep it up. Keep it up. We're all going wide. We're all gone wide. Into the rough stuff. This is going to be a weird finish. Because I'm really quick in the middle section of the race. Like around here is where we start to perform. I think it's where it becomes less snowy and more gravelly. Get the twisties right. It's like the S's of Americas. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Into it. Hit brakes. Skid through. Into first. I'm so quick around that section of the track. If we can hold this, that is amazing considering we were last for how long of that? No. 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 What an awful corner. Oh, he got me. He got me second. Okay, second's not bad. We still got a record as well there. We got the record, 1 minute 8. But that intro to that race was absolutely terrible. But second place, I will take it. So obviously the main part of these games is, of course, the rally mode. So we're going to be doing a single rally now. We're going to pick the car we're going to pick. We're going to pick the Peugeot 206. And we're going to go, well, we only can do Rally Finland, as it now shows us what Finland is actually going to be like. A lot of wide roads, obviously countryside, birch trees everywhere, a lot of lakes, and most importantly, as Walter Roll says, jumps. And what does Walter Roll not like?
I didn't like to go to Finland because I don't like jumps.
So welcome to the introduction and the information page of the rallies. Here we can see the weather reports. We can zoom in on stage 1 and stage 2, which we'll be doing back to back before we get to repair again. And you can see the weather is dry and sunny. We can set up the car in all different ways. Now, I'm fine with dry gravel. That's absolutely fine for me. You can change the gearbox. You can change the suspension, whether it's soft or hard. Gearbox, whether it's short or long gear. Power ratio, brake bias, brake power, and steering. So you can change the sensitivity on how low or high you want it. That's really cool. When stuff does break, which it will, you've got 60 minutes to repair, and so hopefully we don't crash and smash the windshield up, but I'll bet you heavy money I do. The repair section is here. Of course, you can see how much damage along the coloured line. Well, let's race. Stage 1 in Finland. Stage Uksi. Here we go. And what we're going to do is immediately go cockpit cam, just to show off how much improved it is from the first game, where the graphics really did show up big time here. It is very, very good. It's sharp. See, the gear's nice and clear. And not a handbrake turn, but a quick turn there. We'll see what kind of times we can put in as we set the fastest benchmark in the first split. McRae's not in the top 3. Very, very interesting. He's normally up there because of, obviously it's his name on the game. But you've got to listen to your co-driver. Listen to that co-driver as much as you can. Not as fast in the second split, but still leading to second position. Oh, Akita and McRae's into third over Ericsson. Got a lot of 4s and 5s rights. Got a nice jump into a short right. Here we go. Okay, okay. McRae's fastest than anyone right now. I shouldn't have slagged him off after that first sector, should I? He's just duffed us all up. But how neat does this look? Does this game look 25, 26 years old? Not really. Oh, I hit a tree. I was really giving it someone that last corner. Oh! These gears you could do with making a bit longer, actually. Shifting up maybe a bit quick for me. And that just shows how intimate they've made the game. They've put so much care into little details that rally fans would really know. And it's one of those things of, at the time, playing these games, was it a McRae game that got you into rallying? Was it a Sega rally? Was it later on when maybe the Sebastian Loeb games came out? There's so many different variants of rally game on off-road games that people really love. And I feel like these games were a lot more popular than a lot of the arcade games at the time, despite obviously the arcade games doing incredibly well. Say a Burnout series. Burnout was so popular and it's so brilliant, and I'm sure most people that played these games also played those series. But I think there's something so charming about this era of, not sim game, but I'm going to call it as close to a sim game as you could possibly get of this era, where it's got realism elements to it, whereas everything else was kind of just too arcadey. Across the line, oh my god, look at the time between me and McRae. Look at that time difference. We are literally, what is that? 1.14 thousandth of a second between each other. one in the Ford Focus, one in the trusty French Peugeot 206. 4 seconds faster than my teammate. Not a bad effort, that. Stage 2. 2 minutes, 32 seconds, record time. We'll go back to a chase cam for this one, just so we can see the shattered windshield, the rear windshield of the Peugeot right here. It is absolutely busted. Get the jumps in. It's Finland. We've got to do the jumps. I'm glad as well because Finland wasn't in the first game, which I think disappointed a lot of rally fans because Finland is one of the most famous countries in the world for rallying. They produce some of the best drivers who have ever lived. And of course, the Finnish rally is world famous. Unless you're Walter Roll, I think everyone wants to go to Finland and perform well. You get to drive all the way through the lakes. You get to see amazing forests the whole way through. Man, we're slow in the first 2 sections. But it's okay. It's alright. It's alright. The only thing devastating, especially about Sweden and Finland, I would say, on the WRC circuits, is the night racing, because Scandi Dark is unlike most dark in the world. It's like Russian dark or Canadian dark. You cannot see a hand in front of your face. It is so pitch black. I used to get told by some Finnish guys I used to work with that there's areas of Siberia that are dark for 21 hours a day. And it's where they put a lot of prison camps. And Siberia obviously is close to the north of Finland with the bordering of Russia. So I'm surprised there's not rallies that go all the way through there, to be honest. That'd be terrifyingly brilliant. There's a lot of jumps here as well. Double jumps, triple jumps. We're basically matching McRae's time at the moment. We're doing well, we're doing well. We're drifting nicely. The SO decals. How good does this Peugeot look as well? Absolutely phenomenal. Got a few wins of the splits later on. Not doing too bad, not doing too bad. Hanging in there. If you want to finish first you must finish. Oh, we've taken, for the first time this rally, we have moved into first. Can we master the last split? Can we master the last split? No, no we can't. No we can't, that's cost us. I would not be surprised if we end up like 6th or 7th now. That's cost us. Idiot. That's a big mistake. Full speed. Oh! Still managed second. Even with that mistake. Even with the mistake. We must have been flying. Absolutely flying. I mean, look how good that looks on the replay. You can see the exhaust just spitting flames. It's just, look how well this game has held up. I'm absolutely blown away again. And I've been playing this game for many years. And it just never astounds me when you actually play it. Even the graphics look great. It's super smooth. But the sound design as well, the turbo, hearing the turbo go off on the cars is just, wah, chef's kiss. So just behind Dugas, teammate of course, the Peugeot reigning supreme. But we are still 2 seconds ahead of McRae going into stage 3, and we can go back to the workshop now. So into stage 3, which is sunny, and stage 4 is just a bit cloudy, but we're fine. Setup, I'm absolutely fine with the setup. It was working very well. But you can see that we've got damage to quite a lot of stuff now. Only minor damage. It's not too bad, but we are just going to repair every little bit. 8 minutes on suspension, 12 on differential, brakes 10, body 10, steering needs to be done for sure. Axles, drive shaft, 4. We've got 10 minutes left. Do we do the brakes, the body, or the exhaust? We'll do the brakes. Don't need to do the body. The body's fine. Who cares about a bit of smashed glass and a broken bumper? Stage 3 with a record time of 1 minute 9 seconds. That is a quick stage. Look how beautiful that number plate is, all bent up on the rear. that spoiler is hung on with PVA glue right now. It is not in good shape, is it? This is a 1 minute stage. This is very, very fast. This is quicker than a shakedown would be. Don't hit the tree. Oh no. I've absolutely bottled it. There's no way with a stage this short I can never come back now. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Yeah, 3 seconds down immediately into 12th. I've absolutely bottled this one. You need, on the short stages, you just need to match people. You don't need to improve really. It's long stages where you're going to get the better of people by a few seconds. These ones you just need to be competitive. And I'm not being competitive whatsoever. That was a 5 left, and I just hit the brakes hard, thinking it was a shorter corner than it was. Yep, lost another second. I'm absolutely bottled this stage. Stage 3 is not for me. Oh my god, we're sideways on. Oh my god! Nearly, and that's the end. What a terrible run. 11th. 11th. Where did it go wrong? Okay, how far off the lead were we? 103, and we did a 109. Let's go into a different position again, just to show off the bonnet view this time. Because I really like bonnet views in games. Getting first, it always made me feel like I was going so fast as a kid when I was playing racing games. I remember playing the original Forza Motorsport on original Xbox, which, if you'd like to check it out, is a video on the channel. I always remember playing every vehicle, especially like the Dodge Vipers, in first-person mode. Same as when I used to play Gran Turismo. Speaking of Gran Turismo, let me know in the comments, guys. Oh no! We've rolled it. We've rolled it. Absolutely bottled it. I heard the glass break and we bottled it. I mentioned Gran Turismo and the game punished me for it. That is... We're going to be last now at the next split. I'm going to have to put in some effort to get back now. That was so poor from me. I have damaged something bad. What? How are we matching first place after that crash? How slow did they go in that section? Am I going too fast? I'm just 6 gearing everything. Come on, don't. But yeah, what games would you like to see on the channel? Obviously, we've been smashing the rally games lately because there's been so much love for it. The 1998 Colin McRae Rally game, the video before this, has done very well. I really appreciate everyone that has tuned into that one. Share with me your nostalgia. A lot of people saying they played this with their dad. I didn't play it with my dad, but my dad did buy it for me. And this was one of the... As we smash up. This was one of the 4 games I actually owned on PlayStation 1 that you kind of just rinse and repeat. It was back in the days where not everyone had a memory card, you know? Everyone was kind of blowing hot condensed air onto a disc with scratches trying to get it to work again. If you had cartridges still from the N64 days, you blew into them to fix them. We're coming across towards the last section. Considering I've hit a tree and rolled the car and probably broken everything in this car, and I can feel the wheels not wanting to behave. You can see it. That's not bad. I'll take a 4th, considering. The first 2 sections were great. The rest, not so hot. Still 3rd overall, though. But we are now 7 seconds off of McRae. And the exhaust is pretty damaged. But again, the exhaust isn't something that I kind of need to do. It's more, the gearboxes are definite. Turbos are definite. Suspensions are definite. Steering's are definite. Into stage 5 with a 2-minute 49 best stage record. I'm going to have to really put in the shift here to catch back up with McRae. I think it was McRae in the lead. It might have been my teammate. As long as I don't crash, because my spoilers come off. I don't have a spoiler anymore. The boot's flapping open, but I'm pretty sure when the boot, or in America, the trunk, is flapping around. Oh! Oh my word, you can hear the glass break. I'm pretty sure it gives me extra power at this stage. That was some slam into the tree. These birch trees are made of titanium. If it was real life, the car would be gone. I would have been long gone. Although I say that, the amount of times McRae rolled a car in a session during a rally is incredible. He used to roll cars for fun. And he'd still patch up the glass and just continue on his way. Did he win all the rallies? No. But was he naturally one of the fastest drivers? Yes. 3 seconds ahead. This is what I mean. This is my jam. You put me on some tarmac and I'm flying. Just got to be careful. I don't need to break the car anymore because otherwise I'm not going to finish the rally. And if you want to finish first, you first must finish. This is another thing as well about rallying. For anyone that doesn't really watch it in real life, I recommend highly, if you were into these games, go onto Rally TV, sign up, hit the hairpin. Oh, not bad. Got the braking down, but the slide didn't really happen for me there. But go watch the rallies in real life at the moment. Go absolutely be smothered with the technicality of Elfyn Evans and Sebastian Ogier and Oliver Solberg now that Gale Rovanperä has left. He's gone down a different avenue of racing now that he's won his 2 world titles, and I think he was Maybe getting bored is the wrong word, but... Oh my god, the car's just not turning. The car is not turning. You can tell it's damaged highly. Yeah, Kalle wasn't necessarily bored, I don't think, but he was not loving it as much as he was a few years back when he won his titles. And of course, he took over McRae's record of the youngest driver to ever win a world title in 22 and 23. And I think he was 22 years old. That's 2022 and 2023. And McRae, obviously, 1995 won his world title with him, with the Impreza. And he was 27 at the time. So he moved to Ford in his 30s. And I think it was the correct career decision for him at the time, because Subaru, he always had a love-hate relationship with Subaru, especially in the 95 series where him and Carlos Sainz were just at each other's throat. And we won that stage by 1.86 seconds. The spoiler hasn't made it. The glass hasn't made it, but the aerials on the top, they are intact, sir. The decals are the stickers are still on there, but the damage quality on this game is extremely good. What? It's a jump and a half. Keep it on the road. That's it. Keep it on the mud. Trying to give it some beans, but if we crash again, I think it's over for us. We've got to be very careful here, not to have a heavy accident. Straight into the gravel, mud to gravel. Which is the beautiful thing about rally. It's the beautiful thing about rally. You think the pinnacle of motorsport is Formula 1, but I would argue Formula 1 these days is actually some of the worst racing. The drivers are only famous because they're more like celebrities because of the amount of money pumped into Formula 1, but the actual racing itself is bloody boring. My first love is motorcycles, and I will always stand by motorcycling is the most fun someone can watch with motorsport. However, my favourite car motorsport has always been and always will be the rally. The era that got me into rallying was McRae's era, and these games are a massive part of that, which is why I think a lot of people, like myself, are watching these videos because they get attached to something that got them into a sport in the first place. I fell absolutely head over heels for Colin McRae, and then when I found about Richard Burns being English and the lack of British drivers in the World Rally Championship, you know, most being Spanish, French, or Swedish, Finnish, basically. French drivers have always been and always will be bloody quick because their road conditions up the mountains in the Alps and stuff is treacherous. A lot of English rally drivers learn in Ireland and Wales because, again, they've got the mountains and they've got the crazy weather conditions where they can actually practice. And of course, Sweden and Finland have absolute perfect weather for practicing Rally Sweden in the snow for 5 months of the year. We are doing pretty good, considering I'm being conservative right now. Backer coming up as well. Last couple stages, he's been in second place. Last sector here. Can we hold on to it? Can we hold on? This might be the first stage I've not binned it. Across the line. And we cross it 1:54 quicker than anyone else. And just like that, we move into second position, and we're only 3 seconds off McRae now. Final couple stages, we've got stage 7 and we've got stage 8. Stage 8 is at 3 degrees. I have a feeling that's going to be at night then. So I can tell. 20%, 80% gravel, 20% mud. Yeah, time of the day, 9 o'clock. It's at night. Stage 8 will be a night race. So we are going to repair everything we can that is majorly damaged. What's the worst things? Do you know what? I am going to repair my body because I want a fresh car for the end. Differential definitely needs doing. Everything else is kind of not horrifically done. Steering electrics can be done. I think that's all we can do. Stage 7 at 2 minutes and 45.36 seconds. Here we go. If we nail these last 2 stages, we could win Rally Finland here. But currently, we are down on McRae. We're a few seconds off. That fence looked like it was going to cause me some trouble there. If I just take it nice and easy, I might be able to take him. Because all I need is someone to be sandwiched in between me and McRae. But that does include me winning the stages, which might not be always the case. This gravel looks like it's going to be a lot of jumps. Finland, famous for jumps. And I do think a lot of drivers really love having a Rally Finland win on their resume. Whoa, the triple jump going into a quad. Beautiful. That was fun. That was good. Slid that really well as well. Kept all my speed up. Kept that in 4th and 5th gear. Drop it down a little bit. Hit it well. McRae's going faster than us. You can see that the computer is no joke on this. You do have to really be on it to win these stages. That is why they have beginner mode, I guess. But beginner mode, I really do feel like Stevie Wonder could win. So hit 5 left. 3 right. That was slow. Yeah, shows it. It shows I was slow. Whoa. That's it. When in doubt, flat out. Let's go. Through the last sections here. There we go. Look at that. I knew it felt good. 2 seconds up now on Colin. Fear me, mate. Fear me. Here we go. The Peugeot's coming, and we are not damaged anymore. Look at that fresh glass. The bumper's not flapping. The spoiler's actually attached. The bumper, not the bumper, the bonnet isn't opening like a giant mouth anymore. Oh, we just missed that tree. Just missed the tree. We were having a phenomenal last 1 minute of this rally. Last 3 sections have been absolutely spotless. And across the line, 4.5 up on McRae. 4.5 up on McRae. And that puts us into the lead of the rally for the very first time. 17 minutes 39 seconds in total. We've got a 2-second lead, 1.5 second lead on McRae basically. Dugas he's done. He's 20 seconds down. It's between me and McRae, the Peugeot versus the Ford, and we're going into the stage 8, the final stage, and it's a night rally. And I feel like I have to be in cockpit cam for this. I was right. It's a night rally. Let's get this really feeling realistic. Cockpit cam, night rally. Here we go. We've got the lead. Oh my god, we've already crashed. We've already crashed. Damn. Damn. Okay, we have the lead overall in the rally, and we've just immediately... Have we bottled it? Have we bottled it? Let's try and get this. All I have to do... Okay, oh, that's not bad. Only a 1.5 seconds off the pace. Considering I just smashed into a tree. I got out quick. I didn't get stuck, which is good. Keep it on, keep it on, keep it on the road. Keep it on the road. Can't see much, but that's what nighttime in Finland is like. Oh no! Crap! That was an absolute calamity right there, but we're still in it. We're still in it. Somehow, even after those accidents, I think everyone's just driving very slow but conservative in the dark. So if we can just top up a little bit. We've got a hairpin coming up. We've got a hairpin coming up. Beautiful. That was really good, actually. That was smooth. I could even hear the car dragging through the mud. Don't know how fast we can actually go down here, because last time I went fast, I hit the tree quite hard. And if I go onto chase cam right now, I guarantee the car has very little glass on the left-hand side. Or good corner, but the post had other ideas. Post had other ideas. I may be in 4th, but it's only like a second off 3rd. So as long as I can get, if I can get close to McRae's time, I've got a couple sections left. If I don't bottle it, which I might have already done with the first section where I hit the tree, it might be close. As long as McRae hasn't got a crazy time, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Don't do it. Oh, I can feel the car wanting to slide. I'm holding it. I'm holding it. I'm holding it. I'm holding it. No. No, I lost it. This has been really tricky in the dark. Really tricky, but 1 section left. When in doubt, flat out. If I'm going to win it, I'm going to win it. If I'm not... Oh my god, that jump. Get out of the dirt. Get away from the trees. Car's sideways constantly. Doesn't want to drive forward and across the line. Okay, 1.45. We finished 3rd in that stage, considering that was horrific. Lights look incredible as well. We'll just say it looks awesome. Let's just see the accident for a second, because... Oh my god. That's absolutely brutal. But the impact was so hard, it like threw the car back to the road, which is the only reason I was okay there. So McRae was 1.35 ahead. Oh my god! Was that 200th of a second? He beat me, so we got a silver medal. McRae beat us because of my bottle job crash. If I didn't crash, if I just took it easy, I would have won that. Unbelievable. But what a way to end this video. McRae wins in Finland. We get 2nd place in the 206. We have won a silver trophy. Congratulations on Rally Finland. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe of course, so you never miss a future upload. Please recommend me games you'd love to see in the comments below. Let me know how you loved this game back in the day. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.